What's going on? This is my life in the shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. That's the video of the young man, Avion Givens, aka A-Roy. 27 years old on 6400 block of South King Drive, Park Manor neighborhood, south side of Chicago, aka Old Block. This happened Monday, December 13th. A-Roy, 27 years old, was only about 5'2", so a lot of cats probably tried to pull it with him. A lot of people see his height probably at his disadvantage and was trying to pull it with him from what I hear. Also, a lot of young cats I could see trying to pull it with him. And you can hear him knuckle up as a man as he should have. And let the young man up. And you can hear him say, "Hey, ho boy, I'm a grown man. Don't pull it with me." It was a fair fight, two people fighting. In this video, I want to show you guys that I did filming at this young man's high school. And I can remember at this high school, they had 3 walls of dead children. 3 walls. Just 2 weeks ago, I saw another young man that went to Sullivan High School that had just got killed. And I called the administrator at that school that I interviewed. And he told me that last week he had 10 obituaries because they had no more room on that wall. And Monday, I get online and there's another student from that high school deceased. I want to show you guys the film that I filmed at Sullivan House High School. And this is where A-Roy went to school. Was a great young man, had 2 babies. And if you guys get a chance, check out my video on Darnell Payne. He is an administrator there at Sullivan House High School.
I wasn't finna leave him out there, so I gained legal custody of him in 2006. And now he's a grown man, got kids of his own, work here at Sullivan House with me. Awesome basketball coach, awesome young man.
Oh, thanks.
This is another testament of who he is. Make sure they did their homework or me making for the team. 6'6", should be going to play downstate next year also. And then Jamal from the state champions 2009 is my son, right here. So I do a lot with the people, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to get them a male figure in their life.
So Darnell, who is someone that should be honored in this city. This man took in so many children, including A-Roy, and into his home, took care of kids, sent them off to prom, did so much. This man should be honored times 10. Make sure you guys check out this video. I'm going to put a link to it in the description box. Make sure you guys, if you don't do anything after watching this video, you can hate me. Share this video. This man should be honored. By all means, this man should be honored. I called him the other day and he was broke up. He was broke up. This was somebody he truly cared for. All these children. And he's losing a lot of them. He's losing a lot of them. I actually want to do some mentoring at this school. And I'm going to call Darnell and ask him, can I, if I have the time to do some mentoring. You know, I did filming at this school. And in fact, I want to show you guys when I filmed at Sullivan House High School. This is it here. Not Sullivan House, but out in that area. You know, when I was filming out there, everybody around was just looking like, yo, and the hate, and the hatred. I'm like, yo, man, we in the same community, man. I mean, we family. Why are y'all looking at me like I'm your enemy? You know, this is one of the things that when I was out there in the field filming, man, it was horrific, man. I want to bring you guys to the interview. I just did this. I just interviewed Darnell for another young man, Dedrick Causey, who just passed from Sullivan House High School. Now, this young man. Listen to how many kids Darnell is going to say passed away just recently from this school. You at Sullivan House High School, and I remember how many kids, even Laquan McDonald was one of the kids that went to Sullivan House. How many?
McDonald, L.A. Capone, Lee, Earl Young. I mean, all these major figures, all these names of young people who made an impact. I mean, when Earl passed away, Channel 2 News, there's a big memorial on the side of our building. Obituaries behind, because of our people. That memorial wall that you talked about those years back when you came here, it has grown. I'm about 10 obituaries behind because I can't make a decision on who to take down to put somebody else up, because I don't have any more walls. I have no more walls that I can dedicate towards loss and death.
Wow.
I got it.
Wow. Let me tell y'all something. It was unreal how many babies we are losing out here to these streets. It honestly is. Over 800. We were at 815, I think, before Monday. I don't know where the count is. Over 1,000 in Cook County alone. Over 1,000. All right, so shout out to Darnell Payne, man. He's doing wonderful things with these kids, man. He's spending his own money to take care of a lot of children. He's spending a lot of money to make sure they do their homework, to send them off to prime. It's a turnaround school, so they spend money on job training. Here's a young man who has a family, you know. And as a grown man, one thing my father told me, he looked at me and all the little homies I hung with, and he was telling me, he's like, you know what? He was like, man, stay away from everybody, man. There's just too much drama out there in the streets, man. People just bring too much drama. As a grown man now, man, a lot of cats who I grew up with 30 years, I had to really let go and leave alone. Because, man, they bring drama, they bring trouble, man. And even hanging with a lot of the youngsters and a lot of the homies, I want to be out there and help them and be able to guide them. But at the end of the day, it's like you got to really keep your distance from the streets, man, because it ain't nothing good out there on the streets. It just ain't, man. And one of the best things a person can do is just keep busy. Is to keep busy, man. Anyway, I want to bring you guys this story, man. It's a tragic, unfortunate tragedy for this young man. 27, had 2 babies. And looked like he was going to be a great father. Looked like he was going to be a great father. I went to his Facebook page and looked like he was a pretty good young man. Anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace.